everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're new, my name is Michelle and we are getting into the bear today. Now before we get into the reaction, if y'all can drop a like on the video, it really helps in the algorithm and I'd appreciate it as always. Now, the finale. It's finale time. Like, it's the last episode of season 1, and you know, the last episode I was like shocked it ended so quickly. Like, I was like kind of shocked. I'm like, wait, this is only 21 minutes on the recorder. So I'm like, hold on now. I think this episode's a bit longer as well, right? Yeah, it's like almost an hour. I wonder if it aired together, like it was a two-parter type thing that they had going on. I think that's probably why the first episode was a bit shorter. Anyways, last episode, it was a shit fest. Like, I don't know how else to describe it other than a shit fest. Sydney quit. Marcus maybe quit. We did see him taking off his apron, so I'm assuming he walked out. Maybe he didn't quit, he just walked out for the day. Maybe that's what he did. Either way, both of them are gone, and I don't know where Carmy went. He seemed to, maybe he left too. Shit, I have no idea. But hopefully in this episode, they can kind of find a solution, particularly Carmy and Sydney. I feel like they've been at a, like, maybe since episode 6 or 5, they haven't been seeing eye to eye on things. They started off the season like gelling, but as the season progressed, they've kind of went out of harmony, so to speak. So hopefully they can finally have an honest conversation and find a bridge or a compromise where their personalities, like Sydney's classified, well, Sydney's kind of said to be impatient and green, and I think we've seen those qualities kind of come out throughout this first season. Like, we've seen moments where she made mistakes or was a little green, but I feel like because she's surrounded by chefs who have a lot of experience, but they're not as trained as she is, she's been able to like get a foot up on a lot of people. But I do think we have seen moments of inexperience there. With Carmy, he needs to be a better leader of the kitchen, so to speak, or a boss. You know, I think he excels at connecting. Connecting in some aspects, not all, but I do think he has great qualities. It's just he's lacking in clarity sometimes, not always. Like, when he yells, he makes himself very, very, very clear. But I do just hope, like, going into this episode, Sydney and Carmy kind of gel. And I want her and Richie to find something. Like, Richie needs to stop being such an ass. Like, can Richie just figure something out? Holy hell, he's annoying me. He can be annoying at times. Like, I like him, but at the same time, I don't. Like, Richie really needs to stop with the antics at times. Like, people are just trying to get through their day, and here come your bum ass making things worse. Anyways, let's get into this episode. Grab a drink, grab a snack, whatever it is you like to do when you watch your favorite reaction. Just get comfortable, and let's get to.
Welcome back to the Bear. I'm
The
Carmen
hell?
Berzotto, and today we're going to be making beef Braciole. Now, this is a very special dish in my dysfunctional.
What is going on here?
My brother, who is a painkillers, State Street Bridge. Bam! No letter, no goodbye, nothing, except he did leave me our family's restaurant and his will, which was a nice curveball considering he never let me work there with him. Guys, where's my stuff?
What is going on in his head? What the hell?
Would anyone that's been to fewer than 15 meetings like to speak?
Oh.
My brother and I, we would cook a lot together, especially when we were kids. You know, that's when we were closest. Food was always our common ground. My brother can make you feel confident in yourself. You know, like when I was a kid, if I was nervous, I was scared, I wouldn't want to do something, he'd always tell me to just face it. Stupid. He would always say, let it rip. And he had this amazing ability. He could walk into a room and he could take the temperature of it instantly. You know, he could dial it. He stopped letting me into the restaurant a couple of years ago. He just cut me off cold. And that hurt. And I think that flipped this switch in me where I was like, okay, fuck you, watch this. I made this plan where I was gonna go work in all the best restaurants in the world. You know, like I'm gonna go work in real kitchens, like fuck mom and dad's piece of shit, right? And it sounds ridiculous, you know, me saying that now, but that's what I did. And I cut myself, and I got garlic and onions and peppers in my fingernails and in my eyes, and my skin was dry and oily at the same time. I had calluses on my fingers from the knives. I felt like I could speak through the food, like I could communicate through creativity, and that was so exciting, and I just wanted him to know that, and fuck, I just wanted him to be like, good job. And the routine of the kitchen was so consistent and exacting and busy and hard and alive, and I lost track of time, and he died. And I think it's very clear that me trying to fix the restaurant was me trying to fix whatever was happening with my brother. That restaurant, it has, and it does mean a lot to people. It means a lot to me. I just don't know if it ever meant anything to him.
No, we can't just go forward after that. When I tell you I just squeezed the hell out of my 2 fingers that entire time, I just had what a performance from him. Holy hell. What a phenomenal actor he is. That was breathtaking. And it really delved into his guilt. I think he cut him out because he was spiraling and he didn't realize. And he got lost in... Oh man, that is some guilt-ridden shit right there. That is guilt. Damn. What's there to say about that level of acting? Jesus. Throw him all the awards. Has he gotten an award? Did he get an award for that? I'm pretty sure I saw on Twitter he got an award. I hope he got an award for that. I hope they submitted that to every Golden Globe, Emmy. What other? I don't think there's any other. SAG. He better have a SAG, a Golden Globe, and an Emmy for that. Baby. He did the damn thing right there. Holy shit.
Look, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we are going to be closed for dinner service tonight because we are having a bachelor party in the front.
Sucks, Jeff. I was just getting into the zone.
No, I know. I get it.
Oh, Tina, you've done a 180 on me.
Okay, I see you.
You see me?
Yeah. Combining ingredients.
I feel kind of bad because I feel like I haven't really asked you how you're doing.
I feel okay. Better. You know, my head just got real fucked up for a minute.
I mean, welcome to the club.
This is really, really, really good. Thank you.
So have they both quit the beef?
Nope.
Is this like we quit the beef club?
Yo, Jeff.
Yo, what's up, T?
Jeff?
Yeah.
You good?
Aww. Tina, my love, Tina.
Hey, T, you don't know anything about KBL Electric? Do you, Mikey, never mention anything about that to you?
Who the fuck knows?
He was paying these big pieces out every month. Adds up to the amount that Cicero loaned him.
How much was the loan?
It's a lot.
Yo, Jeff, you know how much I loved him, right?
How much?
A lot. I loved him a lot.
Probably the drugs that destroyed him. I wonder why or how he began taking, or I should say using.
Wait, so what was the best one?
Best what?
Best meal you ever had?
Yeah, it was Carmy's.
I knew it. I knew it.
He is really, really, really good.
High praise.
Fucking asshole.
But I'm standing right here doing nothing.
Not you, your fucking brother. They say some shit like they gotta help themselves, but I should have fucking handcuffed that motherfucker to the desk.
You knew he was using?
How could you not? I should have done more.
What could you do?
I don't fucking know!
There goes that guilt. It's kind of what was left behind.
You know, he's so loud and obnoxious and fucking hilarious. I mean, he's Mikey Bear. I thought he would pull out of it.
Oof. Oh. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Oh no. Oh shit. We did not kill somebody. Yeah. Absolutely fucking not. No, I swear to God. Open your eyes right now. That shit ain't funny. Open them. Nigga, you ain't dead. Call 911. He is not. We did not just commit murder in this god. He's just passed out, right, y'all? He ain't dead. Absolutely fucking. Why did I see cell doors close? He in a jail. What the fuck? As if anything could go. What?
Know the minute he wakes up.
But he's still in the ICU?
Correct.
Okay, well, he ain't dead. If he dies.
Like, what happens if he doesn't wake up?
You kind of get hit with.
Wake up.
Right.
But I'm saying, what happens if he doesn't?
You'll be looking at manslaughter.
How the hell did this happen? How did we get here? You know, fuck that restaurant. It's cursed. It's cursed. Ain't no way he's about to get hit with manslaughter if this nigga dies. I mean, yeah, it is manslaughter if he does die, but still. Oh, don't you say he dead.
Let's go. You got lucky. You get charged with aggravated assault.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God. Can you imagine you breaking up a fight and you end up accidentally killing someone and getting hit with manslaughter? Man.
You okay?
Yes and no. That's relief.
You're all I got, cuz.
Got him in.
We ain't gonna talk that out? Oh, okay.
I'm so sorry, Chef. Happy you're back.
All right, Chef.
What the fuck is this?
What the fuck is that?
This is my station. This is not respect.
No, Chef, that is not respect.
Hey.
Oh, nigga, you did not just. Freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Type shit. Oh yes, he almost went away.
Souvenir for your trouble.
Oh!
Gary,
Right?
I stand before you a penitent man.
Do you ever feel sad?
Of course I do, Neil, but I don't talk about it.
What the fuck?
Keep it all inside. It helps me beat the shit out of people.
I get it.
Oh, this is what he was talking about with Marcus. But then you put it out. But then you put it out. But then you put it out.
Yo, hey.
Yo.
Yo.
Yo, fuck. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Sorry.
He didn't put it out this time. Go get Sydney back. Go get her back. I completely forgot about that. This little bitch. He really just put it right back.
What is this? I don't know. Richie, what the fuck is this?
I didn't really want to give it to you because it meant that he was gone. But
I completely forgot about that letter. Now a new can of worms to open. You know, on some level, I completely forget Richie's grieving too. This episode really highlighted that guilt that he feels. He's not just an asshole. He's a grieving asshole who's dealing with a lot of guilt. Oh, wow.
Fuck you.
Oh, such complicated feelings in all of it. KBL. Is that just me who saw the KBL on the tomato? Does that mean something? What's in that? Oh. Oh. Is that money? What the hell?
Cousin!
yo,
Help!
Help! Is that why he was writing KBL 30?
No, Richie, you can finally get a new CD for your car.
You finally get a license. You can finally get
So that's what oh, she came back to a whole bunch of tomato and money. Like, what the hell is this? I'm like so fucking confused.
Family style? Two tops, boots?
Danish design. Tasting menu at the bar.
I'm okay. 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 So let's, invest this money into the... So all along, all them goddamn tomato cans had money. KBL, yeah, I knew I saw that on the... The beef is closed. Thank you for your patronage. The bear is coming. Oh. Mm. Oh, that was Michael. Was that Michael? Did I miss something? Is that a flashback in that previous episode? And I didn't pick up on it. I'm so fucking stupid. Bitch, he left them shit ton of money. Holy shit, he left him a fuck ton of money. Okay, so that was the finale for season 1, and holy shit, Jeremy's acting throughout this entire episode. I mean, just that opening, just that opening monologue, and as well as with the dream kitchen, just holy hell, the intensity of that entire scene. I think he just monologued for like 10-12 minutes straight and held the audience's attention perfectly. And I love that little detail of him never really looking up at the audience, which would be us, but also the people in that room, and never really making direct eye contact. That was such it felt realistic that he just couldn't look up at anyone there. It was more like he was in there by himself, looking downward, not really, like it's like he's talking to himself, but in this open space. Beautiful acting, engaging acting, as well as the writing of that moment where you really delve into the relationship that he and Michael had. And Michael was John Berthal's character. I swear to God, I did not pick up on that. I think that was him, right? Yikes, y'all, yikes. I didn't realize that was a flashback in the kitchen with, oh geez, Sugar. I like, her name almost escaped me, but I didn't realize that was a flashback, because then I'm hoping it was. And then John Bernthal's character was Michael, and that's why we got a glimpse of him at the end of episode 8, which I didn't pick up on the fact that was Michael until that moment where it like flashes between the brothers, and that's how the season ends. But oh man, the guilt that everyone in this show, in this particular episode, everyone's guilt towards everything that happened with Michael. And I do think it was really just the drugs, the spiral of addiction that really took him out. It's just this, it's despair, it's sorrow, it's all consuming. It's like a tunnel you can't escape, and everyone kind of just, like when Richie says, you know, I kind of thought he'd pull himself out of it, you know, it just, oh my God, that's kind of the hope that a lot of people have, because it's like, who would want to live that way, right? That's kind of the mentality, and it's just, it's not that easy. And oh man, this so much survivor's guilt around everyone. And Tina and her love for him, like I really felt when she said, you know, I loved him. I really feel that. I definitely got that feeling. And then with Richie, everything he went through this episode, I feel like that was a change for him. I feel like everyone went through a change. I feel like Carmy has gone through a change. Like the way he spoke in the kitchen was far more demure, but authoritative and friendly at the same time. It's like he finally found like that right tone, like you can really only find once you've failed, you've tried different ways. It's experimenting, and there's a familiarity that's built there. It's a hard-earned tone that he has now found when he speaks in the kitchen. It didn't come easy for him to find that kind of equilibrium, but I feel like he had it when he was in the kitchen talking to everyone. It's just, oh man, this is such a damn good show. Just, it shows like this that really delve into those kind of topics with the guilt and the shame and the resentment that exist with the survivors who now have to live on without you, and kind of make sense of it all. You know, him saying that he went off and like he felt like his brother shutting him out was he couldn't really make sense of it, and the only thing he can do was put up a giant fuck you and go and, you know, work with all these great chefs and all these great restaurants and just excel. And while he's excelling, his brother is spiraling, and I think that's just like another added sense of guilt. Like, that wasn't the right way to go about it. Maybe he was shutting me out for a reason, and I should have pushed more. I should have done more. I know he said he called and his brother wouldn't let him into the restaurant, but I definitely feel like Carmy probably wishes he would have done more. I mean, most people do. And even when you do everything you could possibly have done, there's always, what else could I have done differently? It's a hard topic. It's a hard subject to broach and understand. And understand that it's not a selfish choice. It's just, I mean, it is and it isn't. It's just, oh man. I know everyone has their own feelings about it, but it's just, regardless, it's just such a sad, it's always sad. Regardless of how you feel about that choice, it's just sad. It's sad in every single way for the person and for the people who now live on without you. And addicts as well, who grapple with I don't know if he ever attempted to get clean. I would imagine he probably did, and that's what led to the struggle that ultimately did cost him his life towards the end. But ugh, at least he left him money. Oh god, that sounds awful, but it's true though. And you know if Richie had given him that letter in the beginning, like, what was it, episode 2 or 3, he would have found he would have opened up those tomato cans and made the spaghetti the family way, and he would have found the fucking money so much longer. Like, oh my god, Jesus, Richie. At least he didn't throw it away, because if he threw it away, what if he had like tossed those cans out without thinking about it? And at least we got a KBL answer and all that money. But no, I really did get a feel for Carmy's growth in this episode. Just, you know, him apologizing to Marcus, and the synergy that him and Sydney had when she came back, and they were just kind of talking about like different improvements they can make. It's so natural for them, and that's what I feel like, that's what their standard is. Like, when their relationship is going well, that's where they're at. Like, they can read each other's mind and kind of jive in the same way. It's when things are it's like when they're not communicating, or they're not like seeing it, or if one of them is struggling, it can be difficult for them to connect in that way. But when everything's lined up perfectly, that's the level of synergy that exists between Carmy and Sydney, and I love it a lot. And Tina is just she's just so much heart. Like, the growth I've had with Tina, like at the beginning I'm like, oh my goodness, I want to love you, but you're pushing me, Tina. And now she's like my baby. I adore her and Sydney. Like, I just love them so much. There's such warmth and heart there. And same with Marcus. Like, those are the characters that just have so much warmth to them. Carmy, don't get me wrong, I love Carmy. I love him, but there's so much edge and stress and anxiety to that boy. You when you go around him, you feel tense. I would imagine, like, his anxiety might like rub off on you, the way he runs around. But I love him too, but there's just a lot of edge there. Like, it's like a cold edge, whereas Tina and Marcus and Sydney, they're like warm hugs. Anyways, I love The Bear. This first season was excellent, and I can't wait to get into the second one, and I hope you all will join me along that too. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all when we get to season 2. Bye everyone, and take care.